Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of CT Cinema. I be CT. Let me tell you something. I'm so grateful for you guys being here today. I'm so thankful. The show is growing. You guys have been showing it love. I want to introduce my co-host, my sidekick of all sidekicks. This guy's the greatest of all time. My guy, Mayor Young. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. Happy to be back.
Why did you say it like that? I'm good, man. Happy to be back.
Look, because that's how I feel it
I
in
love
my
it.
spirit.
We took last week off. Last week we was off. Man, it was just so much going on.
Yeah.
I was like, and I hadn't had a movie to watch.
Yeah.
And I was just burnt. I was like, man, we got to do it next week. And let me tell you something. What happens while that happens? One of my greatest friends. This guy's family. He's literally like my favorite cousin of all time.
Right.
He's the cousin, just like Ken. He's the cousin that you don't get to see, but when y'all see each other, y'all talking for hours. This man is a producer. This man is a comedian.
Yep.
He is a director. He is a writer. He is one of the biggest names when it comes to this thing called content. He is a television star. This brother is an LA native. He is one of the greatest people you'll ever get a chance to meet. One of the most celebrated and one of the most loved. And I add to that list because I'm a massive fan. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Big Jah.
Yes. Damn, man. Hey, man. The intros, bro. Good Lord. The intros is crazy.
Tell us where the lies at.
I need to go back. Man, I got to hold up to that. I hope when I introduce you to my show that I did you the job. Goodness gracious.
Here's the thing. You've already introduced me to your show because I did not get to mention the creator and host of Blackbusters, which is
right.
such an amazing, amazing movie podcast that I got the opportunity to be on a couple of times.
Amazing.
And I love talking about movies so much. I was like, I need to just do my own thing.
It's only right.
And here we are, man. And I'm like, yo, Jah, you got to do the show.
I got to.
People been asking for it too.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So that's what I was saying. So Jah texted me last week. He was like, hey, yo, what's up? And I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
Is that how my text ended? Oh, hey, what's going on? What's happening, Brother Thomas?
What's happening?
Yeah, hey, man, I had to do it. We were ideally could have got this going a couple weeks or a month ago.
Yeah. You were shooting.
I'm shooting, yeah. So
And you shooting now.
Yeah, but here's the thing. One thing I don't like is when somebody, even if it's your people, if I ask you, hey, can you do this? Can you do this day, that day, that day? No, I can't do those days. I'm busy. Cool. And I was busy. Cool. Follow up when you can do it.
Yeah.
Real.
If you really want to do it.
You know, that's real.
Yeah.
And I realized, I was
talk.
like, I'm in the hustle and the bustle of shooting, and I was like, oh, snap. It crossed my mind. And I think the day I hit you, a couple days ago, I was like, I hit you for something else, but it had this on my mind too. I was like, well, let me let him know when I am available, because I was shooting like almost every day.
Yeah.
Man.
And now I've been off for the last 2.
Let me tell you something.
So I was like, let me let him know the next time I'm off. Because I love doing this. I'll talk about this all day.
Do you know why?
With you, I can do this all day for sure.
Do you know why this is massive, bro?
What's up?
You don't know, and they don't know. Because also you think about things, people don't know how close you are when they see, like, everybody has their own content or their own fans and all of that. So people are like, hey, man, I want to see this person, that person. I'm like, he lives around the corner from me, bro. Outside of that, this dude is literally family. But this is why I'm excited. This is why this is big. You were early. Jah is never early.
Oh.
You have not been early.
Oh, you talking about today?
Yeah. You've never been early. I'm talking, we go back to 09. End of 09, top of 2010.
Yeah.
You were never on time or early.
Seldom.
For you to be, I was like, you're here?
He got here before you?
He got here before, well, we were recording another podcast.
Right.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's happening. Go ahead.
Go ahead, no, finish.
I'm going to tell you right now before we get into this. This is at most, we're doing 45 minutes. Okay? Because when we talk, it'd be for hours.
I know.
And it's good hours.
Yeah, but I understand. Yeah.
I don't want none of your shenanigans today, bro.
I'm asking the question. I'm trying not to be long-winded. You know, hey, this is what I love.
To the max.
You know what I'm saying? To
the max. To the max.
So we're gonna do it to the medium. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna minimize it and do like a healthy balance today.
Because here's the beautiful thing. So we do the show and then we do the after show. Shout out to all of the Team CT members on patreon.com/CTisDOPE.
Yeah.
If you are able to join, go ahead and do so. We have a lot of new people who have been signing up.
Nice.
We do movie nights. You can find your own community there because we are a fan base. We are fam base. We have fun. We talk. We kick it. Talk on movies. Anyway, there are a lot of questions that are asked of you that we're going to talk in the after show that are specifically from the patrons. So you chose Major Payne.
Yes.
You see what I got on, man?
You got the fatigue. I didn't even think about that.
I said, man.
Listen, I love how the guests do that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
oh yeah.
What is that?
1 tubby. 2 tubby.
Bro,
yes.
Are you ready for this?
I'm very ready.
Have not seen this movie since it came out.
Wow.
Nope. I was 9 when it came out. I watched it like, oh, this is cool. I watched this last night.
Yes.
First of all, this movie can't be made today.
No. hey, you taking my talking points. You taking my talking points, bro. Man.
Can't.
I got a theory. Not a theory. I have some statements.
Let's hear it.
That.
Go.
You know, we hear about generational talent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we hear about just like one of ones and all that.
Yeah.
And us being both entertainers, both comedians,
Mm-hmm.
both writers, both actors.
Right.
And we're in this entertainment world. And I can't speak for you.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that I'm considered that one day.
Mm.
You know, or I'm trying to be.
Right.
Or at least to be the best I can be.
Right.
But it's tough, bro. I feel like the era before us set the bar
so
high.
Real high.
And all I can do is humbly approach the game as good as much as I can, as prepared as I can. But Damon Wayans, man,
so good.
Like, I'm trying to think of who else could we do this? Even on my show, I'm sure you do it on your show, recastings and
the only time I've done it is with Ken, because Ken be on his shenanigans.
He does.
And he's like, who do you think? And
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, if you want to do that, we can do that. But I'm just telling you. But
we don't have to go there.
Major Payne.
Man.
First of all, let me tell you when I was in. This movie starts out on the screen, says Operation Drug Sweep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
South America.
Right.
Operation Drug Sweep.
Right.
Operation Drug is a guy who's on the ground. He's shot. I feel like his arm is in half.
Shot. My arm.
You want something that's gonna take your mind off your arm? He's like, yeah, please. And he breaks his finger.
He does.
That alone had me in the movie as a kid. I was like, oh yeah, this movie is amazing.
This movie went there, bro. And he's like, my finger. He's like, you forgot about that arm. It works.
Works every time.
Bro, this is Damon Wayans Sr. Because people don't be saying so we just say Damon Wayans. But both of these Wayans.
Savages
in the best way.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
so
true.
Damon Wayans as Major Payne. What is
Benson?
Winifred
Payne.
He's a killing machine.
Killing machine.
100%.
11 operatives. 11 different like output. Output, was it outposts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He wants to be a colonel.
Yes.
They're like, we ain't got nothing for you, man. He's like, in all of this military,
the world
ain't nothing for me.
Ain't no killing.
No kill. Nobody needs some killing.
He said, it got to be somebody out there needs some killing. He said, you killed them all.
I'm sorry, Payne. You killed them all.
You killed them all.
You killed them all. And that's the thing. I don't think he wanted to be promoted.
No.
He wanted to stay,
right. He wanted to be in the field.
They promoted him. He didn't want that. He wanted to be in the field.
Yeah.
You can't, man.
And he thought, I'm giving you an honor. You've done all your duty to the country, to our country. We're promoting you to lieutenant or to colonel. He was like, Captain, I'd rather just be in the field. Send me back out there. He said, no, there's nothing out there for you to be sent to. He was like, got to be somebody out there needs some killing. You killed them all. He was disappointed. He was getting emotional. He was like, he just got to kill.
So this is important for setting the tone of this film and him as a character.
Yes.
Because now he has no purpose.
No purpose.
He's back in the crib. He's just laying in the bed.
By himself.
A rat comes through the door. He wants to kill something so bad that he kills the rat, roasts him, scares a cat off. Okay?
So the cat can't share it. You don't want to share it with the cat.
Right.
And the narrative, he was like, it's been 2 weeks since I killed me a man.
Right.
He was like, and I'm starting to get that itch.
Right.
Problem is, I ain't got nothing to scratch. Stupid. Now, here's the thing. He got this country crazy, kind of almost lispy ass dialect.
Right.
But it's working. It's silly as hell.
Right.
But I believe that he's tough as nails.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
It's a great blend. Damon Wayans, there's only a few of them that can do that. The blend of super goofy,
right,
but still very strong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
He was a killing machine, bro.
Right.
And
I literally going through like withdrawals at that point.
He was going through withdrawal. He was sitting in there and then he saw the rat. He was like, I'm hungry. Hungry for killing.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm just plain old hungry.
Here's the question. Why do you think, because as I'm watching the movie, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, Damon Wayans does not get talked about enough when we have these GOAT conversations. When I'm talking about, we always go for Eddie, we always go for Martin, we go for Jim, we go for Jamie, we go for all these people, and we have literally grown up on Damon Wayans. Handyman, Men on Film,
Blank Man.
You see this, Major Payne, Mo Money, the list goes on and on.
Right. Last Boy Scout.
Don't get me started.
Come on, man.
His action films and dramatic.
I agree.
Come on, bro.
I agree.
Why do you think that is?
You know, I think because you can't say the movie star because he's a movie star.
He's a movie star.
I think maybe if I had to guess, he might have when he stopped and did My Wife and Kids for so long.
You know
what I'm saying?
From movies to TV.
Yeah, I think that's the same thing. Kind of like
I can see that.
So that's what my theory is. That, had he not did that,
and he did that at a time when TV wasn't as respected in the same way as it is today. Yeah,
that's a great point.
Yeah, like I could totally see that.
Most people went from TV to film. He went from film. Well, he went TV to film. Well, damn. Technically, he went film, TV,
he bounced back and
film.
forth.
He did bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
That's a great point. I didn't think about My Wife and Kids being the catalyst of not slowing down the momentum, because that obviously created a legacy.
Of course.
But it was one of those things where, all right, now he's over here, and he didn't come back out of that to lead films.
He became the sitcom guy.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. And that's still great.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's
but I wonder, sometimes you see on IG those polls where it's like nine little slots.
Yeah.
And they're like, you got to get rid of 3, or you only can pick 3.
Right.
And sometimes I trip because Martin don't be in there. And let alone Damon Wayans.
True.
And I think it's the same for both of them. The TV show and him not doing so many movies, and even after he did some movies after, during the TV show and after, but after like National Security.
Oh, you talking about Martin?
Martin, yeah. I'm gonna bring it back to Damon.
Okay.
And I think that kind of like slowed down his watch, because some people don't watch TV.
Oh yeah,
they'll go to the movies and watch a big movie.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's the same thing for Martin and Damon. But Damon, man, Martin still gets more love than Damon does.
Yeah, I think
here's
that's
the thing. Because to go to Martin had these big box office films after the sitcom. Right. So we go into Bad Boys 2. We go to the Big Mama's trilogy. You got National Security. You got What's the Worst That Can Happen. And then Martin kind of takes. It was a weird time between 2005, because he started doing a lot of family movies. So it was like 2005 till maybe 2009
Big Mama's House,
was a wild time. And then you get Roscoe Jenkins. It's like, oh yeah, right back. Damon didn't give us those.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It was like after My Wife and Kids, it was like, woo, all right, I'm gonna sit down for a minute,
I
spend
think
this
he
money.
sat down.
Yeah.
But I think he got hella paid.
Oh, of course. He got that bread.
Yeah.
But like
syndication, all that too.
Oh, yeah.
And he's still a king. He's a legend in this game.
Oh, yeah.
But it made me always wonder, because I'm watching this and then we jump back into the movie. Bro, Major Payne, this is still in South America. He holds the gun to the backside of the Latino brother. And he said,
you can kill us all. You're right. But I can
clean your colon out faster than a burrito.
with extra guacamole sauce.
Guacamole, right?
Guacamole sauce.
It's such a wild pronunciation of that word. It's so funny.
I wish I would have known where he's from. What part of the South is he from?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma.
That's very specific of a voice.
Right. Yeah. Dude, only 30 years old, but he sounds like he's 65.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
So now he gets repositioned because his boss is like, yo, I found something for you.
Right.
I could get you this gig, have you stationed.
He's juice. He's okay.
Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. I
knew
you
would back in the military. Thank you.
And where does he send him? To a military school where they're teaching junior ROTC. Right. He's the commander. As he's the commander, he's got these ragtag kids that he has to get into shape because the principal of the school does not care about these boys. He literally says, I don't care what you do with the boys.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm collecting bugs, which they never explain that.
Yeah. So you got a partial Disney, Nickelodeon-ish type movie.
Yep.
Mixed with like a black movie. That's crossover.
Yes.
Because I think it's a perfect blend of everything. It felt like a black film to me still. Even though we had white characters, you had white Stone, Alex J. Stone, who's great.
Incredible.
You know, everyone was great.
Shout out to Damian Wayans being in there.
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come deep.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to quote this all the time. My teacher used to be like, Mr. Pickett, I need you, my name is Jay, Johnny Pickett, but you can call me Jay. Bruh, that was me.
Yeah.
But a perfect blend. It doesn't matter why he doesn't. In my mind, it doesn't matter why the chaplain or the chancellor is collecting bugs, and he's almost
very much
dementia. Yeah. So I think it's supposed to add to the fact that this is not a failing school because the school seems to be ran well, but the program, the ROTC program, the junior ROTC program is done.
And they want that trophy.
They want that trophy.
He wants that trophy for these kids, and he goes and. The hilarity ensues, but this is why, and I always tell people this, when we are creating things, they automatically are like, oh man, you're a black filmmaker. You're like, no, I'm just a filmmaker that happens to be black. I'm gonna tell you, in this film, the reason that stands out is the music. Now, of course, he had some R&B bops in this joint, but when you look at some of the music, and I'm not jumping ahead, some of the music that happened between him and Karen Parsons, you start to hear it's that very... It's this universally mainstream undertone. And I've always said, if you have a black movie, if you put some white music behind it, that's enough to make it universal.
Oh,
that's interesting.
It's going to make them feel like, oh, this is something that we can stomach. This is something
relate to this. This is good. Instead of like, hey, I'm about to just give you all Whitney.
All Whitney.
Right.
All Whitney. And Anita Baker. Real quick. Hold on. Is this normal for you?
What?
Your buddy that looked at it and look.
The producer?
Yeah.
What is he doing? Something ridiculous?
He's looking at me like.
Oh yeah. Listen, man, this is what you gotta understand about.
Is it okay if I respond to him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey man. Hey. Not everybody. For example, there are several white people that I know that watch all the movies. Black, white, Native American, Latina. But you know, there's certain movies that, for example, I know black people who be like, I don't really watch non-black movies. I wish you would, man. There's so many great non-black films out there.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I think there's a white folks that feel the same way about movies that are made by, you know, the Caucasian.
That's interesting.
I got it. I watched it.
Dude, You've Got Mail.
I'm a movie
great.
guy. I watch everything. Here's I Love You, How Harry Met Sally. I watch all that.
Harry Met Sally's classic too.
So now, first moment in the school. That's enough, Mark. We can't see you off camera. Jesus Christ. So first moment in the school. Yes, I know.
Super Bad. One of my favorite.
No, he's saying Super Chat.
Oh, Super Chat.
Throw it up on the screen. Thank you so much, Autumn Reed.
Hey,
someone said,
thank you. Hey.
Ja looks like Lexington Steel, and now I can't unsee it. But that's a different kind of stuff.
Autumn J, don't be nasty. Goddamn. Oh, my bad. Excuse my language.
Appreciate you, Autumn Read. That's a different
crazy.
kind of pain. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So,
hell yeah.
First moment in the school, we see a young Orlando Brown. He's
shout out to
6
Orlando
years
Brown.
old.
Man.
This what made me remember. I'm like, bro, this man is so talented
Right.
from a young age.
Right.
He comes up and he's like, I gotta get shots. Help me. You want something to keep your mind off that pain? Yes. He's about to break this little boy's finger.
Pinky off.
Bro, thank God for Karen Parsons.
Yes. Yes.
What's this about?
You might feel a little pressure.
Hey.
But it'll take you, bro. So
yeah.
Now we're introduced to our lovely leading lady of this film.
Emily, I
never saw her teach a class.
Never.
Is she? I thought she's
Gorgeous?
not the nurse.
She is. Oh, is she the nurse?
I don't know. She might be a teacher.
I mean,
I don't know.
She was walking around and she had a lot of authority.
It's messed up that we don't know.
That's a good point.
A counselor or something? A counselor, maybe?
But you know what? Let's speak about Karen Parsons, man. Karen Parsons is another one that she's such a phenomenal actress.
I agree.
I always saw it happen when these actors get cast as these characters that play dumb a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
They never get the opportunity to really show their chops.
Right.
Cole from Martin.
Yeah.
JJ from Good Times. Karen Parsons, Hillary. So this is the first time we get a chance to see her truly be
I loved it.
a leading lady.
Yeah.
Be extremely powerful and confident and intelligent, right? And you see how gorgeous she is.
Oh.
She gets another shot in The Ladies' Man, but go ahead.
Boom. No. It made her so much more attractive. Now, mind you, Hillary Banks bombs.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Flies Torment.
Of course.
Beautiful. However, when you it's hard to. It's so many great looking women that came on that show.
Yeah.
But she's one of them. But she was so dumb, like Kelly Bundy.
Oh.
And you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, she's attractive, but in this movie, when she would say, please, Major Payne.
Oh, look. Absolutely.
Her look, she looked every single frame she was in, she looked stunning.
100%.
And her endearment, the personality, just the grace that she exuded, was so attractive.
Those eyes.
Those eyes.
So gorgeous. And Karen Parsons, as we get back to the movie, man, Major Payne is leading these young men. They're outside. They're not trying to follow directions. Anybody trying to listen to what he's talking about? They're trying to run them off. And he gets into roasting each one of these kids. Calls the kid fat. He's talking about this kid's ears. I'm like, you cannot do this today. And it's unfortunate because movies then were so much better because you had the freedom to just go for the funny.
Right.
And listen, man, this movie should have been low-key rated R. Like, he had the kids cussing.
Right.
He put the kids in some dresses.
Yeah. You cannot do that now.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
You put a kid in a dress, and then one boy was like, yo, why you change dresses? Oh, this is prettier.
Shut up, Brian. And then put him in the bed with a man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Which was crazier, right?
Yes.
So now seeing the boys be tormented is what we think that we're seeing. They don't realize that he's trying to teach them, bro. He's like, I want them to hate me.
Right.
If you guys got this discipline and you guys got this hard work ethic, you're going to be fine. That's what they're not seeing.
Right.
They keep trying to do other things to avoid the hard work, which is a testament for life. But then you see one of the guys, the leader of the kids, he's like, I got an idea. I'm about to hire Bam Bam Bigelow.
Basically.
I loved it.
As a hitman to beat him up.
Yeah, and scare him off.
He gets one off on him.
Yeah.
Right? And then Major Payne literally destroys Bam Bam
Feel
Bigelow.
like giving up? Feel like leaving now? Oh, no. The party's just begun. Yes. So what I'm going to do is take this here foot on the left side of your head.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Oh, give me that.
All right. You said you was going to kick me.
Hey.
Like, bro,
Right.
This is prime time real estate of a film. I remember seeing this movie. I was 9. My mom took me to the drive-in to see it.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't even get to see other people's reactions, much like I didn't last night. But it was like, I laughed so many times with adult eyes.
It's crazy how funny this movie is. And just like you said earlier, Jaz, like, dude, like there's literally in the first 20 minutes of Major Payne more quotables than probably most other movies in their entirety.
Yes. Give me some, man. Some of your favorites.
Let's see.
As you think about that, we got another super chat from Autumn Reed.
Nice.
Appreciate you, Autumn Reed. $4.99. She says Karen Parsons played school counselor Emily Walburn. Yes.
I knew she was a counselor. Thank you, Autumn. Emily Walburn.
Yeah. What makes this one of your favorite movies?
It's hasn't been done again.
No.
And of course you had like Weekend at was it not Weekend Neighbor? Ernest Goes to Camp and stuff like that. Like, it was kind of like campy. This is that campy era during the 90s, right? But he didn't do a part 2, which I wish he would have.
Yeah.
I feel like you got, how many comedy films do you see with us in like military type of things?
You're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's true.
It make it funny and have a story to tell and show this man needed the boys as much as they needed him.
Man,
absolutely.
A lot of people don't talk about that when it comes to this comedic movie.
Yeah,
it helped him grow. It helped him become a better person.
It's like a whole different experience watching it as a kid than it is watching it later as an adult, because it's just like, and don't get me wrong, it's great from both sides of it, but man, dude. So listen, the quote that so Tiger pees his pants.
Yes.
He pees his pants. And basically Payne messes around and calls him a little worm and tells him that, go change your Huggies or whatever. He runs away crying, and this fool says, "You'll get no pity from me." He said, "You think your tears will stop Charlie from taking his bayonet and sticking it in your tiny little heart?"
He runs on the screen crying.
Tiny little heart.
That's got you,
dude. It sent me, dude. I was just like,
Speaking of Tiger, let's follow the Tiger storyline. Tiger, as the movie progresses, Karen Parsons, what's her name again?
Emily
Wilburn.
So Ms. Wilburn is, or Ms. Wahlburn. Wilburn. So Ms. Wilburn, she tells Major Payne, like, "Hey, you need to be softer to these boys, yo. You kind of too aggressive. You need to read my book on being on being a better role model for these boys." And then he's giving him this bedtime story, given to the Tiger. Tiger's having nightmares. Tiger says, "The man is back. He's in my closet." Major Payne takes out the Desert Eagle and shoots the closet up
4, 5, 6 times.
There it is.
What if it was a kid playing a prank? That's the first thing I thought. I said, what if somebody was really in this closet? They gonna be real unhappy with me now.
They in there, they ain't gonna be happy.
Bro. So you see that. And then, so now this somehow gets him a date with Miss Wilburn. They go dancing. Let me tell you something about David Wayne Sr. He a beast on that dance floor. You understand? He was killing. He ticking. He roboting. He cabbage patching, bro. He's doing the butterfly.
The Tootsie Roll.
Bro, he moonwalked, and I'd never seen nobody moonwalk forward.
He did that.
I said, he really got skills, bro.
He ain't playing around.
Eats the food up crazily.
Yeah.
He eats that food
super
up so
fast.
Quick. So quick. She's like,
ain't you gonna need?
Yeah. Some pride. What is that? Something?
The mighty fine victuals you got there. It's a shame for them to go to waste. So everything is quotable because you don't hear anyone talk like that.
Right.
So it's, who can pull that off? Only person that could have pulled that off, it would have been a different funny, is Tommy Davidson.
Everybody keeps replacing Tommy Davidson in these movies. And let me tell you what I mean. Last episode, we did Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Mm-hmm.
We know that Tommy was in When Nature Calls, but Ken is like, yeah, man. I'm not gonna say who he recast as Ace Ventura. We're not gonna get into that. But
he told me. He showed me.
Anyway,
we won't discuss it. I love you, Ken.
But in the comments, people, young Tommy Davidson. It's like, bro, Tommy Davidson is amazing. He's amazing. I'm not saying that he's not. I can't see anybody, because when I look at Major Payne after last night, Major Payne applied the same type of commitment that Tom Hanks did as Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
The exact same, like him finding that voice, him being committed to this character, his character being someone that wasn't fully there. He didn't go full R word. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He was a different dude. So it was like, I don't know if I could see anybody doing that.
He went to training camp for the drill instructors.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did Damon Wayans?
Yeah. For the role, because he wanted to get the military aspect of it right.
That's fine.
Hold tight. We got another super chat.
Oh, nice.
Throw it up on the screen. Underrated Chef, $20.
Hey, thank you very much, Underrated Chef.
So much.
Appreciate you.
One of my most watched movies as a kid. Much love and success to you three.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Throw
Me too.
Up there.
I got the DVD.
Hey, can't beat
the
that.
burned copy, and then when I got some money, I went and bought the copy.
Nice.
That's how you know you like that movie.
Yeah, right.
When you get the bootleg and then you go back and get the real one.
Right.
Autumn J, $9.99.
Thank you, Autumn J. Appreciate you.
Watching as a kid, it was hilarious, but you secretly didn't want to ever go to military school.
100%.
watching as an adult, it's hilarious, and you out loud cheer for him effing those kids up.
But here's the thing, you got to F them up to bring them, to build them back up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end, they started off whack.
Yep.
And then he crushed them, and they ended strong.
Here's the beautiful thing along those lines. He tells them, you know what? You want me gone? I'll be gone. Go get that trophy. Bring it to me.
Right.
They're like, bet we could do that, right? They get there. The school is waiting for them. They get jumped. What this does is it plants a seed in Stone's mind. And he's like, I want this trophy. He gets so angry. He's like, man, you set us up. He's like, you want that trophy now, don't you?
Yeah, I want that trophy.
Yeah. You want to earn it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go get it. That right there, this is the brilliance of the character of Major Payne.
Right.
So now this is where you kind of have that moment where Major Payne gets offered his old job back. And you got to leave these kids. Wasn't even a second thought. He didn't even turn around. He's like, yeah.
It wasn't a second, it was a half of a second. He said, Colonel, the games is tomorrow. He said, the games. Probably he said that. He was like, oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I almost slipped. You know what I'm saying? I almost fell off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back.
Left. So now he's sitting at that train, and as the train passes, he's looking, he's imagining his life. He's like, man, I could marry her. That's how you know you got her in the palm of your hand. He's like, I can marry her. I can adopt him. We can have a whole little family. Yeah. Oh, somebody tries to disrupt our peace. I'll take them out. All right. Yeah. And he made his decision. He goes back. He helps the kids win. Here's the problem. The other kid, Dorset?
The initial cadet.
Yeah.
Right.
He turncoats them and joins the rival school. Wellington Academy. They're doing a relay race. He trips Stone. Cheats, bro. They win that relay race, which anybody with eyes would disqualify this kid.
Right.
Apparently not in 94.
Right.
So now Major Payne is back. He gives them this motivational speech, and he's like, hey, man, let Orlando Brown lead the team. He's like, I can't do it.
I'm too little.
Too little. Do I need to give you the story again? And a little engine that could. Bro.
So good.
The movie was incredible. My question to you is, are you ready for the villain of the movie?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No one's ever ready for the villain
Nobody's
of the movie.
ever ready.
Because it's always a hot take a lot of the time.
Oh, man.
The villain of the movie.
Yeah. It's always a hot take, but here's the real. I'm gonna be honest with you. For 3/4 of the movie, the villain of the movie was Major Payne himself.
Okay, I'm fair. Yeah, so it was a combination of the boys being too soft and lazy, and him being way too crazy.
Way too crazy.
Yeah. So yes,
it's a 3-way tie though. So for the 3/4 of the movie, I had Major Payne.
Okay.
The second person is that principal. Because how are you leading the school when you don't have any faith in these kids whatsoever? You don't even care what happens to them.
Right.
And the third is the turncoat cadet. Right? Because it's like, bro,
man,
you were with us through this whole time and you leave us right now. And he seemed like he was the most dedicated.
He was. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Yep.
Major Payne put him in the dress.
That's what did it.
That's why he is a villain.
That's what did it. Man, he put let me tell you something.
Humiliation.
He all of them looked like G.I. Jane when they was in that dress, bro.
I could look like Demi Moore's galore.
I'll say Demi Moore done a lot of, she got stunt doubles. These are the kids.
Right.
Man, to put boys in dresses back then was crazy. And they were already skin bald.
Right.
Sinead
O'Connor.
Great reference. So here, we don't have the Oscars. We don't have the Emmys. We have the Zellies. Because Denzel is one of the greatest actors of all time.
Amen.
Who are you giving the Zelly to in this movie?
Ooh.
Let's hear it.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good performances.
Because I feel like even the small roles from what's his name? Dang it. Tubby. His name is
I don't know.
We call it Tubby. It was only really
Tubby.
one big kid.
Tubby.
Ass eyes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, ass eyes. Yeah.
That
you
was
looking at ass eyes. You eyeballing me ass eyes. But yeah, that's just the name. That's not a cuss word. That's his name.
It's true.
But I mean, obviously it's his movie, so we expect him to be amazing in his performance. Orlando Brown.
You're giving the Zelly to Orlando Brown.
I'm gonna give it to Karen Parsons.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Because of what I know of her as Hillary Banks.
Yeah.
She's basically Jaleel White. She's Steve Urkel to a lot of people. She's Hillary Banks. And Ashley Banks was so regular. She's so sweet, so lovable. She can do other things. And a lot of times people might look at Karen Parsons and be like, "You're Hillary Banks." She was not Hillary Banks at all.
Right.
She was beautiful. She wasn't just sexy. It was a grace about her that I loved. And it was a motherly, she wasn't even the
nurturing.
mother.
That's
nurturing. And she was tough.
She cared.
And she played tough with Major Payne. And she realized she treated him like a kid. She knew that he likes me. All right, maybe I can bat my eyes and get something out of him. So she gave him different levels of attention to get what she wanted out of him, and it worked in her favor. I think she did a great job as an actress. I would have loved to see her in more stuff.
Me too.
Her career isn't over.
Right, she's still doing her thing. I would like to see
her
her get more flowers. I would like to see Karen Parsons get even bigger roles and opportunities. Like, how are we people that have watched her for all these years and Hollywood hasn't? Even Black Hollywood. Like, what are we doing? Hire this woman, put her in a position to where she's winning. And if she wants to just direct, let's see her eyes.
Yes.
Right.
I can't top that for the Zelly, but I will say I'm going to give the Zelly to Major Payne.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because his character had a complete 180. Right. He went from being extremely selfish and purely a killing machine to not only caring about these boys, but truly having a heart. Having feelings, being able to adopt this little boy, saying, "Go get your mama," like that. It's like, oh, you really did marry her. This is a complete 180. He cares about people other than himself.
Yes.
Right? The Wesley. Who are you giving to Wesley to? Or who are you giving to Denzel to?
Oh, I was going to give the Denzel to Major Payne as well.
Yes.
Absolutely. Because it's like, dude, like this movie doesn't happen without him.
Facts.
You know what? I forgot about the Wesley.
Okay, who are you giving the Wesley to?
I had to flop it.
Okay.
You're giving the Wesley to Karen Parsons.
And give the Zelly to...
I liked it better the other way.
Well,
you painted a perfect case.
Explain to me what
Karen Parsons did?
No, what the difference is between... Is it...
supporting.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stay with...
Okay, wait.
I think it's my first time. Hopefully I'll be back. Hopefully y'all bring me back.
Of course you will be back.
So I'm more versed in...
What you doing next week? No.
Hey, man, I'm with it. So look, the Wesley goes to,
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Stephen Martini, who plays Alex Stone.
I swear to God, I was about to give him to Wesley. Let's hear why.
I liked him, and maybe I did see more of him later on. I think I would have recognized him.
Yeah.
He played, and I was like, why is he so much older than everybody? But he's so much of a mess up. He's the Judd Nelson in Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
He's the misfit.
Yeah.
It's too. I'm saying either that or he's going to jail probably. So
right.
He's in the academy to prevent going to jail. And we saw. I love and his 180 as well. Speaking of 180, and I love that one scene. That one scene did so much for his character development. Of why he was the way he was. Because he was a battered child. You know,
right.
And when you have you're a person, a man or a woman raised by a man or a woman that is not your protector, but your predator. Not in that way, but like
like
your
abuser.
Aggressor, your abuser, dude. Your abuser. It's hard to grow.
Right.
It's hard to have the tools that you're supposed to have as a young adult, as a young man, especially in boarding school or academy, military academy. So for him and Major Payne to come together, it's going to clash heads. He's not going to give in. He doesn't respect authority because the authority doesn't respect him.
Right.
And never. So to see him and see a couple scenes change their dynamic as cadet and major.
Yep.
And I love to see his 180 was so strong.
It was.
Yeah.
And it was believable too.
It was very believable. The fourth tie for the villain of the movie is Michael Ironside for getting top villain in this movie and having one scene. And he wasn't even long.
Yes. But he killed it.
He did kill it.
No, he was fantastic.
Bro, Michael Ironside got that check. So then when we go to Stone, I echo everything that you said. I could not say it better.
Yeah.
Seeing that made me respect him even more But I now have to give the Wesley to Karen Parsons, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
She was so nurturing, so strong, so intelligent, and she was able to get what she wanted without doing any stereotypical trope. She did not do anything cheap or floozy-ish. She maintained her dignity and her grace, and just it was such a light to add to this film. And she did the thing that so many Black women do, which is bring us up without making us feel less than. She taught, but she also rewarded. And it was like, this is beautiful. And without that Black woman, this movie wouldn't have been what it was.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Much like, life. So shout out to all our Black queens
Amen.
that are watching
Amen.
this.
Bruh. Yeah,
preach.
It was hence like the Major Payne Superior was a Black brother.
Yeah.
His love interest was a Black woman. And his cadets were multi-raced.
Yes.
Right. He had some Italian in there. You had Black, you had white, you had
that random deaf kid.
Yeah, you're right. Which you cannot do now.
Listen, you cannot.
Dude, which you
can you read my lips?
Look, the funny part is when you said quotable, that quote is what comes to my mind automatically as the first quote. And I'm like, I can't say that. Like him answering him back. Yeah. I used to say that all the time. Much. Yeah. Like just the random people as like the answer back. And I'm like, I had to stop.
They probably had him say it in real life. But in the edit, it was like, we got to have that sound come off camera. We can't show the kids doing it.
Yeah. No,
that's
I agree.
too far. Even for the 90s.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. Perfect though.
I love this movie. Like I said, I hadn't watched it since my mom took me to that drive-in when I was 9.
Fire, shout out to moms.
That was one of those like drive-ins where my mom would be on a date and she said, get under the cover because you under the free age.
Yeah.
Or you over the free age.
Over the free age.
Get under the cover. Your pizza's back there. Just hold tight. When you get past this part, then you come up. So I watched it with different eyes.
Yeah.
Because it was like, as a kid, you're singing from Orlando Brown. And shout out to Orlando Brown.
100%.
Orlando Brown is so talented.
Extremely.
A lot of stuff that you see with him on the internet now is whatever, but he's truly one of our greats.
Right.
And I hope that we get to see that brother come back and be able to shine more light on his talent.
I'm calling it. It's going to happen.
Man, I don't doubt it.
It's going to happen.
Bro, so with that said, I love this movie. Thank you for choosing it because it was like
so fun.
Now as an adult, I'm looking through Major Payne and knowing all these values that he's teaching these kids. And Damon Wayans is such a force that I think that's what it was. As you said, you hit it on the head. He did the sitcom, but it's like, I need that legend to do even more films. Even though he's 60-something, give us some more.
But he looks 50.
He does.
He's 60, he looks 50. So,
facts.
Yeah, and Denzel is 70 and still running down A$AP Rocky in movies.
That was a stunt double. But what I will
say... We know. Believe me, I know.
You don't know.
Did you see...
Denzel can do it all.
When this is in the street with A$AP Rocky, they turned Denzel... And here's the thing. If you're a stunt double, bro, or if you're doing stunts, at least try to mimic the person that you're stunting.
Study his walk, his gait.
Right.
He's running like a 33-year-old. It's like, bro, at least slow down a little bit. Come on, man.
Limp. You give him the Danny Glover jaw.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Danny Glover jaw. Because not for 1 minute, I'm thinking Denzel is... Anyway.
But yes, that's a whole nother episode.
Completely different. But we about to go into the after credit, post credit scenes after the show right now. If you're able to join us on patreon.com/CTisDOPE. Want to thank everybody for giving the super chat. Such a blessing.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you for helping fund this show. With that said, man, you have to continue to come back because we have so many more movies to talk about.
I can't wait.
What do you have coming up? You want to tell? What do you have coming up? You want to tell the people?
Oh yeah, go ahead. At Mary Young on social media. You can go follow me wherever you like. And if you want to talk comics, geek out with me and my other friends, you can go ahead and hit me fantasticforum.live Wednesday nights, 6:30 p.m. on Fantastic Forum.
I love that. What's coming up for you, man?
Man, before I get to that, I want to say one last quote. Killing is my business, ladies, and business is good. That's it.
So man. Good.
That's one of my favorite quotables.
Yeah.
Go check out Let's Be Homie season 1 through 4 on Tubi, please, right now.
Nice.
Tell your friends and family, share it, watch it on TV on Sundays. Right now I'm doing a project called Laugh. It's like a hood West Coast LA Friday mixed with Snowfall, blend, dark comedy, and I'm halfway through production, and that'll hopefully be dropping, if not late December, early January.
I love that, bro. You literally stay busy. I was trying to find, if you guys are watching the premiere of this episode and you give a super thanks, we will thank you next episode on camera. I love being able to talk to you about movies. I love talking to you in general because we have such a great time. I want to also applaud you for keeping it under time. Because,
thank you.
Man,
I've been paying attention
to a different person.
I'm learning, man.
You've been producing these TV shows.
Hey, bro.
You turned into a different
person. We got to wrap it up. You got to, come on. I got you.
Bro. One of my favorite moments from the Lesbian Homie that you had me in, I'm watching you direct, and you ain't even gonna know this part. So I'm watching him direct, and there's another brother that's on set handling some things, and and Josh telling him like, "Hey, I want you to do this," and he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this." Like, "Hey, I feel like you're talking over me, so you're not able to hear what I'm saying to you, brother. So if you just hear what I'm saying, then you don't understand what I mean." And we were all like, right? Because it was still friendly, but you had to remind like, "Hey, bro, I'm Big Jah. I'm not I'm not the little one.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you, just let me get this out."
I know
and the reason it's so funny is because like we all laughed after, but it's like, you're a gentle giant.
100%.
Yeah, man.
But you still a giant.
Right.
1,000%.
Bro, it was the greatest.
Look, and that's my brother. I love him. And we rocking even this project.
Yeah, of course.
It's my boy forever. But it's late.
Yeah.
I got Clayton Thomas on set. It's late. And I got him plus 7 other women on set, plus the crew. And we have to get up out of this venue, out of this spot.
Yeah.
So and so we're trying to figure it out. We got a lot of coverage to get. So you know how folks get tired, getting frustrated.
Yeah.
And so everybody's trying to get and he wasn't trying to be argumentative. He was trying to explain himself. Himself. And I was like, I get what you're trying to go. Explain yourself after I explain mine.
Right.
And you might not have to after that. Just hear me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
People be reactive listeners instead of active listeners.
Yeah.
Like they just be ready to talk instead of being like, oh, I don't even have to say this point. So I'm gonna give you this. 2 flowers I need to give you. Number one, you need to start doing a online class on how to create. Because what you're doing and what you did for me personally, I never even would have went to YouTube and taken it seriously had you not told me
100%
do X, Y, and Z. And it was like, oh, right?
Yeah.
So, but your writing style and your execution, obviously, but your writing style is what garnered the attention of Tyler Perry to say, hey,
shout out to Tyler Perry.
This guy
Mr. Perry.
is great. Come be part of what I'm doing. And that's not the only story. There's so many people that watch your content and see that your eye is different. And I think that it would benefit you and them so much if you were to do that master class. And you don't have to do it. Just do 10 videos of it, bam, and give it to the world because you're so unique and your voice is so special and incredible. You be doing a disservice not to. That's the first flower. The second flower, man, you are funny, boy. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. It's so true, though.
I appreciate it. And that means a lot coming from you. And that's not, I'm not saying that because I'm on your show, but that, you know you're a monster.
Man.
And, and I've known you for a long time. And thank you.
Bro, you are so funny. I love you, man. I thank you for doing the show. We're about to go to the after show. If you guys can join us, please do. Last request. I need to see one more of those wigs. And I need to see the wig flip randomly. Like, you ain't got to do a whole
You talking about the
video.
double standards?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm bringing those back.
Anyway.
And you're going to be in one.
Oh,
yeah.
We still got to do the doo-wop joint, bro.
Yes. Doo-wop.
We've been talking about this since 2011.
Bruh. A decade ago.
It was so crazy.
So look, real quick, I know you're going.
Go ahead.
I want to say this, and this is not. Thank you. I receive everything you're saying, and for those who are fans of CT and follow him and follow me, and even if you don't follow me, people don't know this about me. I say this all the time. I've told the story, And my biggest start when I really started going full time with the content creation on social media is with Tiberius. Tiberius is what started everything for
Monster.
me. Right. And before I did that, I was a bouncer. I was a security. I was on tour doing security. And I was supposed to be in Europe. And at the last minute, a week before I was supposed to go, I wasn't able to go. You know, and that mean no money, and that mean no gigs for 2 months.
Oh,
so I was at home like, dog, what am I gonna do for bread? I was supposed to be going and making money. You know, if I'm not working, if I'm not there, I'm not making the money. So my brother Clayton Thomas called me and said, hey man, what you doing? Randomly. We might not have talked for maybe 5 months. Something like that. And I think it's crazy because you live 8 minutes from me.
Always.
Now you live 4.
We live so close.
But now you live 4 minutes from me. But I've been knowing you for 15 years.
Yeah.
Going on 16. And so you called me, hey man, what you doing? I was like, nothing much. And you mind coming to the crib and shooting for me and Tange? Man. Yeah. I said, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't do nothing. And I came over there, shot those sketches. You can ask me to come back the next day to shoot some more.
Oh man.
And then I met KP.
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey man, you should go to KP Sketch House. And tomorrow, this is Wednesday.
Yeah.
And every Thursday at the Sketch House from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. You should pull up. It's invite only. Yeah. You invited me. And I went there, and that's when things turned back around. Because I went from, when we met, I was doing stand-up, just started stand-up.
You're right.
Like my first month, I met him. And I started, I was a filmmaker, so I was shooting everybody's sketches back in 15 years ago. When, so he was ahead of the curve back in the day. He was doing sketches 15 years ago, y'all. And I wasn't shooting people. I was behind the camera. And so then I stopped that and I started doing security. I know we got a dip.
I was talking about the, keep going.
But I started doing security. And so now I'm overseas, I'm doing stuff, and I'm not shooting nothing, I'm not creating nothing. I'm doing stand-up every now and then when I come home. But you coming to your house and inviting me to the Sketch House got me back into shooting content again.
Wow.
And that's how it all started. And within that month, within 2 or 3 weeks of me going to the Sketch House, going to your house, I shot Tiberius. And that started. So even though a lot of people see me with my brother Craig, Ken, Minx, Troy, Jay Ali, and you are part of my story forever, but you are the beginning of it. Bro. You know what I'm saying? When I started this thing, when you see anyone who follows me know about Tiberius, what to do those, the big homie Tiberius. That first sketch behind the camera, press and record was Clayton Thomas.
Man, that
I was in his alley. It was heavy.
So heavy.
He was like, bro.
So heavy.
So yeah, you shot my first viral sketch.
Bro.
Wow. You shot my first viral sketch, brother.
I love you. You already know that.
Brother, yeah.
2, shout out to the Omegas, the fraternity.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Obviously, I'm not an Omega, but that fraternity has shown me so much love, and all of your frat brothers are literally family. When I meet other Omegas, I see Qs, I'm like, you the Browns? They be like, hey. And I'm like, oh, I'm not.
But my family is. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, right.
Look, these 2 super chats, throw them on the screen, please.
That's
before we
too
get out
funny.
of here. Autumn Reed says, bring back the Buddy Cop undercover videos y'all did.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
Wait, who is this that knows that?
Hey.
Autumn, man. She Team CT all day, bro.
Shout out to Autumn. We probably know each other then. Hey.
Man, what was the name of
You
that
talking
joint?
about back then, your name was I was Morris? You talking about when? How far?
When we did it, it's like right during the pandemic, maybe. We were both playing cops at Jenny's crib.
Okay, yes. You talking about, yes.
I can't remember the names of them. Yeah.
Dang.
Those are fun.
I was thinking she was talking about back in the day at Hunger Park, where I was filming you and you was and you was playing the detective.
Oh.
We talking about like 10 years, 30, maybe 12 years ago.
Also, you got the memory of an elephant, boy.
Even I don't know what we're talking about at that point.
I don't think you even put it out. You might not have.
I don't know.
But
you're talking about so Akash was here.
Akash, yes.
We shot I was shooting this
yes.
I was shooting this. I wanted to shoot this movie that I did for it was gonna be called No Hope PD. I was living in North Hollywood at the time. And
off Denny or Rivington.
Yeah. And Akash Singh, who is on the Flagrant podcast, he's blown up as well.
Up there with Alex Schultz and something like that.
Schultz.
Yep.
So he was in town. I was like, man, I'm not ready to shoot the movie, but I got to shoot something while you're in town because I know you don't be here. You used to be in New York.
Proof of concept.
And this is before anybody had money to just be like, oh, I'll catch a flight next month.
Right.
I'm not going to see you.
Right.
So I'm like, Ja, this is the movie that I want to do. You're already playing this guy, but can you play him sooner? Because I got a cash here. It was like, yeah. So we shot that at the park. Jay Alexander was in it.
Yeah.
And
I saw him today.
You saw Jay?
I ran to Jay 2 hours ago.
We're gonna finish that in a second.
Yes.
Also, you shot my wedding, which is even more crazy. Like, this is family.
Yeah.
So I say, put it on screen. I'm tripping. Sweets, $20.
Hey, thank you very much, Sweets. Appreciate you.
I don't act, but I know I could have been one of those thick girls in the skits.
Wait, Sweets. Hey, Sweets. You thick?
Word up.
Yammy Tammy.
You know what? Yammy Tammy.
That's too funny. I just heard him say it. I was like, oh my God, I love it.
We have to get to the after show. We're going to the after show right now.
Yes.
We continue to talk more to Big Jah and answer some of these questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week. Please share this with somebody because we want to get the eyes up. If you're still watching, hit the like on the video in the comments. Thank you guys so much. Team CT all day. To the max.
To the max. All right, then, boy. Yes, sir.